Alrighty guys, what is going up? I hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. Now in today's episode, we are going to be talking about the top 5 stocks that I am buying in January 2021. Now, I think it's always smart since we're starting off the new year to have a little strategy so you guys can have a successful month and if not a successful year. So we're going to be breaking down really the top 5 stocks that I'm looking at, some of my entries, exits, and everything in between. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you guys get anything in value, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys want to learn more about investing in the stock market, go ahead and check out my course, and you guys can use promo code dividends to get 50% off the course. So at least check it out. So now guys, let's jump into it. Roll that intro. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so the very first stock here is ticker symbol DAL. This is Delta Airlines. Now, one of the main reasons why I love this stock here is before this whole crash here, the stock was actually really strong here. And during the crash, this company really didn't take on too much long-term debt, which is really strong. And if you compare this stock here to other airlines like American Airlines or even Spirit, now look at the chart difference. American Airlines was losing money, losing revenue, really did not have strong fundamentals. Now, Delta Airlines, on the other hand, increasing revenue, increasing demand, increasing margin, increasing dividends. The stock and company was actually performing really well. Now, this whole crash happened, found some new support here at 1750, got bought up all the way to 36, sold off here down to 24, and really just kind of has been coming back up, which is really strong here. But when looking at this, you guys can clearly see something. Look at this yellow line here. Back in the day, this stock used it as support. So it hit it and we got bought up. Okay, almost hit it again, we got bought up. Now it's sold off, broke below it. Now you guys can see it's using it as resistance. It's hit it and sold off. Okay, so now look at this. One thing that always catches my eye is the new support. I do think that we did find some new support here on this 9 moving average line. So this little wedge is about to form, and I do think that we're going to have a resistant breakout from Delta Airlines. I do think that we could easily get a breakout from really 45 all the way up to about $51 to $50 a share. So I do think that this stock does carry a lot of short-term potential for swing traders and long-term potential. So I do think this stock could easily come up to about $55 a share by mid to late next year, which would be a really strong thing for the stock to do. Now, the second stock here is Square. Now, Square makes a ton of money off Bitcoin. You know, they are one of the leaders in buying Bitcoin for customers. So I do think that with the whole demand right now of Bitcoin, that Square's earnings reports are going to be extremely strong. You know, they make a killing off it. So I do think that we're going to get a ton of buying pressure when these earnings come out. So I do think it's always smart to get in before and then ride the wave here. But yes, it is risky on betting on an earnings. But if you don't even bet on an earnings, Square makes a ton of money off pretty much everything. They have a line of credit card processors for small businesses. They own the Cash App. They own a variety of other things. So yes, we're not just betting on the Bitcoin, we're really betting on this whole company here. And I do think that Square definitely has a lot of potential for the whole year of 2021. So it's definitely one to at least take a little nibble at. Dollar cost average it so you don't have to worry about getting in on an overvalued point for the stock, and you guys will be all set. Yes, you'll be good. Now, the third stock here is Amazon. Now, Amazon lately has just really been consolidating here. So a very similar thing with everybody purchasing stuff online, and we're getting more and more dependable on really finding things online to buy because we can't go out. I do think that Amazon's earnings reports are going to be extremely strong for the next couple of quarters. And there is no real set in stone time for the vaccine. Some people are getting them, but people are still going to be a little worried about finding and getting a vaccine. And so I do think that a lot of people are just going to be continuing to shop online. So definitely take a little stab at Amazon here. That's just my opinion here. But for swing trading, you guys can always look at for another resistant breakout at $3,367 for a breakout of coming back up to these highs here at really $3,500. So now the next stock here is Tesla, TSLA. Very similar thing. You guys can see we got some sell off here, found some support here, at around $619, got bought up all the way to $681, and really has just been coming back up to highs. It feels like with Tesla, we're forming new highs almost every single day. So I do think that this one does carry a lot of potential, a little more risk, because you have to understand that each time this stock, goes up and creates a new high, the risk level goes up. So have a base of ETFs, bonds, blue chip stocks with Tesla. And I do think a perfect strategy would be dollar cost averaging, so you don't have to worry about getting in on an overvalued point for the stock. And I do think you guys will have a lot of profit with this one for the next month and the next couple of years with Tesla. So now the next one here is GM. So you guys can see GM has some resistance here at really $45. You guys can see it hit it, sell off, hit it, sell off, hit it, sold off. Okay. So now it looks like we are coming, and this old resistance right here did find some new support. So boom. So I do think that we possibly have a little swing trade from 41 all the way to 45. Set your stops below this 9 moving average line, risk $2 to make 6. It's a good swing trade, and I highly recommend taking a little stab at this one. And the thing about GM carries a lot of long-term potential too. So you could be getting in, hold it for a year, dividends come out, getting cash flow from it. It's a beautiful investment, guys. Now the next one here is WAYFAIR. Very similar thing. It is double tapping this new support. So it's hit it, and we got bought up, hit it, and I do think we're going to get bought up and come back up to about $260 a share. Make $30, risk 10 or 20. That's a 3-to-1 risk and reward ratio. So really, guys, these are the top stocks here that I'm looking at for January of 2021. So that is it, though. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode on the top 5 stocks to watch in January 2021. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys got anything in value, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in another episode. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care, guys. Bam!